Give us a jump, Elsa. There it is.
If the role exists, I have played the part. Sacrifice sections of my heart. So I decided I would press restart, and that I better get to living, cause life's too short. I'm fine with myself now, the very first time. I got a few friends say it's good to see that smile. Sometimes I feel crazy, sometimes I feel wild, but I just need to stay here, let it go for a while. Yeah, I just need to stay here, let it go for a while.
Good morning, y'all. Welcome
Morning.
to Stivers Homestead. I am Zach,
And I'm Jen.
and today we have a few things going on. So first off, we are going to introduce our baby ducks to Mama Duck.
Yep.
We want to, we got goat nibbles going on. We also want to show you all what we've been doing here in the female chicken goat coop area, because we've made some changes. And then we're also going to kind of give you a little touch base on, or I guess more of a sneak peek of the fall garden that's coming up. So we got a lot of stuff to do.
Oh, baby. I know.
If you three are ready, I think we'll get at it.
I think we're ready. We're cuddling. Baby in the world.
Oh yeah, the sweetest baby in the world. What about me?
Look at her eyes. You're the best.
Elsa said, did you forget about me?
You too.
Ow! You love the camera. Just love it. All right, while water's filling up, we'll go ahead and talk about the coop in general. If you're seeing stuff, that's a corn shuck. The chickens love pecking around in it, so that's what's laying around all over the grass. But if you all remember correctly, there used to be a big middle barrier that we fenced up and had a gate and everything that was right there. We originally did that because this was going to be the coop for all of our goats, males and females. And we was just going to separate them off. But we got the males in a whole nother fenced in area. So there was no need for this separation anymore. So we took that down to make the room feel so much bigger. We took one of the goat pens down. We still have one house and the chicken coop. But we made them a little like ramp to play on and stuff too. So that was really cool. It really opened up the space and it feels so much bigger in here. What do you think?
Oh yeah, they did have the trampoline, which a lot of you saw.
Yeah.
We had to remove that because Elsa was trying to do some Houdini stuff and ended up getting stuck, but she didn't get hurt. We caught her and pitched it over the side of the fence so that we don't have that issue anymore, which was sad because they really loved it. But you know how goats are, they can't stay out of anything, so. What you doing, babe?
Tried to get a chicken, but this one just keeps using me as leverage to
Yeah.
leave. Damn it. Keep laying.
What you doing, goaties? Hi. Hello. Give us a jump, Elsa. No.
Come on. Up. Up. You're up.
Give us a jump, Elsa. There it is. Good job. Did you get you one?
You got one. It's one of our Americanas with the puffy sheets.
Girl.
Oh, calm down.
Oh.
Come
Hi, chicken.
Who done
He'll
that?
see you checking her
Jealous.
out. What are you doing? You gonna do tricks too? No? You chicken? Alright, so we told you on our live that we moved our ducklings outside. They had to get out of the house. They were just too big. They outgrew the tote that they were in. So we moved them out here, and we have put them into this little broody apartment that we have. Broody slash new baby apartment that we have. It's with, my goodness, Elsa. It's where we put baby chicks that are too big for the house, but not big enough for the chicken yard yet. So it's also where we put broody moms when they need their own little apartment to stay in, so that everyone will leave them alone. And it's also where we are putting our ducklings until they are big enough to be with mom. So we're gonna explain that a little bit more here in a minute, but in the meantime, I wanted to show you where they were. So here they are. I wish they'd get up so you could see how big they are, but they're just hanging out over there. They're huge though. They're not really babies anymore. They're getting really big really fast. So this is their home where they stay the night and hang out, and they've got a little pool over here that's deep enough for them to get in, but not deep enough to where they can drown. They've got their food, which we try to keep away from the water so it'll stay dry, and they've got drinking water. So they've got everything they need. They've got their straw. This is predator proof. It's one of the safest structures that we have because it's completely wrapped in chicken wire, and it's also in the electric fence. So that's where they are. And they also have a door that we made.
Yeah, you like my door? It's just an extra piece of siding that I threw a hook and hinges on.
Yep, and it's got a little, whatever you call that.
Yeah, a latch.
Latch. So it latches for them and they stay safe. So that's where they are.
What do you think, Mama? There's your babies over there. So, y'all are probably thinking, why didn't we bring them out here a little bit earlier? Honestly, it was because of the guineas. We didn't want to risk them hurting the ducks, and we're still keeping them away and keeping them in that pen for now until the ducks get a little bit bigger. So, Mama probably doesn't know that's her babies because they are much bigger. But they're going to warm up a little bit, so we'll just sit here and see how they do for a second.
See that smile. Sometimes I feel crazy. Sometimes I feel wild. But I just need to stay here. Let it go for a while. Yeah, I just need to stay here. Let it go for a while.
And so what our plan is just to do this a couple times a week or so. Let them start warming up more and more together. But you can tell Mama's very curious. I got Elsa trying to get in, sorry. Mama's very curious. The babies are still figuring it out. But nobody's fighting, nobody's attacking. So that's a good sign. And we're happy to see Mommy with her babies again. We hope you all are too. Aren't they cute? Mama's just sitting there waiting like, come love me.
We're back in the greenhouse.
Woohoo! And it's not bad in here. It's 85.
Yeah,
so that's
not too bad yet.
It's early and it's cloudy, so that's a lot of the reason why. But fall is coming, folks.
Yep. So we're not planting today, but we're going to show you a little bit of a sneak peek of what we are going to plant this weekend.
There's been so many questions on what are we putting in the garden, and since we know some of you all need to get on it right now, we want to go ahead and share a couple things.
Yeah. So as you know, we have partnered up with Hoss Tools. So they sent us 2 tins of seeds, and we're going to use a little bit from both of them. So they sent us a cool season garden collection.
Look at this thing. Look at the container. It's such a nice container to hold seeds. It's really
Pretty
awesome.
neat. You know, they can't get wet or anything like that. And it's got a little top with it, so that's pretty neat.
Yeah, so most all your seed companies, they'll have like a collection, like a group of seed packs. And so if you get their collection, you get that little tin, which is cool.
Yeah. So that comes with Bright Light Swiss chard. It comes with Joy Choy Chinese cabbage, which we're definitely going to plant.
That's probably gonna be our cabbage this year.
Purple Vienna kohlrabi.
I don't know if we'll grow that one.
I've always wanted to. I've always been interested in kohlrabi, so we might do that.
But we have limited space. We'll see.
A Valero carrot, which I don't think we're going to do that just because we're still waiting on our heat tolerant carrots to come up, so we'll have plenty with those. Snow Bowl cauliflower.
Not gonna grow. Nothing wrong with it. We're just not gonna take up space for cauliflower and broccoli.
Arcadia broccoli. And green arrow peas, which we're definitely gonna grow.
For sure.
So very excited about those.
So that's everything you get in that collection.
They also sent us an heirloom garden collection.
Listen, them ducks, or them chickens. See, we had to kick some chickens out that were getting ready to go lay some eggs when we was showing the baby ducks, so they're just mad right now.
And we got a mortgage lifter tomato. And
That's really cool.
Green tint squash, which is really cool looking. I can't wait to grow those. I don't know if we'll do it for fall.
That'll
but
probably be next year.
Tucker's favorite yellow corn, which looks awesome. National pickling cucumber. I bet they're really good. Lacinato kale.
That will probably grow for
Yes.
fall.
Red burgundy okra, which I saw a lot of you all grew, so we're pretty excited about that. We just grew a regular one. And some rattlesnake pole beans, which I've been really wanting to do.
Yep.
So those will be fun.
So a lot of that collection will be next year besides the kale.
Yeah, so if you're interested in those two things or any of the other things from Hospitals, we have an affiliate link in the description. Be sure to check it out.
Yep. So far we're growing Swiss chard, Joy Choy Chinese cabbage, peas, and what else we got?
I've got all kinds of stuff here. It's
getting
probably
warm.
not all gonna be grown, but this is my baggie of stuff that I picked out for fall. So we've got radishes, sparkler white tip. They're part of the Homestead collection from M.R. Gardner. Cilantro, because mine has expired and I need to do more,
And we just love it.
which won't be in the garden, it'll probably be in a tub. Purple plum radishes, which look really awesome. Some more nasturtiums that somebody sent me because I need more nasturtiums. Here's another cabbage. It's also the Homestead collection. Copenhagen Market cabbage. And some beets.
Yeah, buddy.
This is not the only package of beets. I have
Now,
another one, and I think there's another one down in there too. They're both Detroit dark red, which is what we previously grew, and we want a whole lot more of these, so we're gonna grow all the beets.
hint the shirt today
Yes.
that Jen's wearing.
I've got two spinaches, one from M.I. Gardner, another from, I think somebody sent to me, I can't remember.
I think we got the seed swap that we hosted
Maybe.
earlier this spring.
Some lettuce Little Jim,
You can grow all kinds of
all
lettuce.
kinds of lettuce. This is some more Swiss chard, but we'll do the other one instead of this one. Some more radishes. These are the long blacks that we tried in the spring, and they didn't,
Something got a hold of them.
yeah. Some more kale. I've got two kales, a scarlet kale and a kale Russian red, which is the one that everybody loves.
Yeah.
So all kinds of kales, some zinnias.
We're going zinnias again? All right.
Some more
Hey.
Some more peas. These are sugar snap. This is what we grew last time and they were so good. And some more onions, which it's a bulb onion. And some upper ground sweet potato squash, which I think will be really good.
It's interesting. Upper ground sweet potato squash. That
Yeah.
could be, I'm interested to see how it tastes.
Me too. And last but not least, I have some dill seeds that the Max Happy Homestead sent me. They're really awesome. We love them to death. We've never actually got to talk to them in person, but we've been talking for so long that it feels like we know them.
Yeah, we've got 5 minutes from 'em.
Yeah. But she saves her own seeds, so she saved this dill seed and sent it to me. So we're gonna do that because I need a lot of dill. So.
You had something else in there. No?
No.
No. My bad.
So that's that.
That was your sneak peek on the fall garden.
Was really a whole peek, but.
Well, no. So you got to see all the stuff we're gonna start planting. We're calling it a sneak peek because you didn't get to see how we're planting it. What are we starting? And seed trays. What are we direct sowing? Are we direct sowing anything? Find out in the next video. You'll find out. We'll have an actual fall garden video.
Greenhouse is humid.
That'll just be all of it. It's humid, but it's not hot. It just makes you precipitate. Oh my goodness. So today you got to see a lot of little stuff there, a lot of little pieces of everything.
Yeah.
You got to see a lot of the animals. They're all doing great. We love having the coop area. I don't know. When you have goats and chickens in one place, we're gonna call it
we call it the petting zoo.
Yeah, we're just gonna start calling it the petting zoo from here on out. I'm not gonna fumble around coop and pen and all. It's the petting zoo. So the petting zoo is now very nice and opened up.
Yes.
It feels so much better. But we got to start like building some actual structures in there because next spring it'll be kidding time and different stuff and milking, and we need to be ready for that.
Yeah.
So as the temperature's cool, we'll start building that and getting that set up. You got to see mama duck and baby duck.
Yep.
She over here getting bit and stuff.
Yeah.
You can't be getting bit.
I am.
Just clean this place out. I ain't got bit once in here. I did in the petting zoo. But you got to see mama duck and her baby ducks. It's going to be a little bit to get used to each other because we didn't do it exactly how you might if you wanted her to really take them in as their own. Guineas cause an issue with that. They may become our first meat birds. We don't know. But we're being cautious and making sure that they don't hurt the baby ducks. So as long as they're friendly, we'll just keep introducing the baby ducks to the pack a little at a time and then putting them back in their pen until everybody's just cool. That way we don't have any worries of them killing each other, to be strictly blunt about it. And then you get to see a piece of the fall garden. So that is super exciting. We can't wait to get back to seed starting. That's Jen's favorite stuff to do. I like getting out there and picking some actual fruit, but this makes my back hurt. All right, anyways, I think she's hot and ready to wrap this up. I keep like handing it off to her like, you want to say something? You don't. All right, y'all.
We got more stuff coming tomorrow too. The garden tour will be tomorrow.
Woohoo.
And then this weekend we're going to do a little bit talking about homeschool and stuff like that and showing you the setup, what we're going to do with that, and pretty excited about
fall
that.
garden.
Yeah, and the fall garden.
I can see her curls happening as we
humidity.
speak. Oh my goodness. All right, I think that's it for this video.
All right, we love y'all.
And we'll catch you on the next one.
See ya.
Bye.